But anything you've ever created has been in the now. Anytime you've ever celebrated was in the now. Anytime you've ever won was in the now. And anytime you've ever loved has been in the now.
Hey y'all, it's Mélat. We're here at Lo-Fi Vintage in Austin, Texas with Brown State of Mind. I'm born and raised here in Austin, Northwest Austin in particular. And so I've been here pretty much my whole life. And, Austin's known for being kind of like that free spirit city, which is where I think I get my love of like mixing things that don't really go together. And then we're also very comfortable here. We don't like to try to be extra. We just like we're like, I'm wearing my clothes, it feels good, I look good, and like that's all that matters. When I started, I was like, okay, well, I need to be this way and I need to dress like that and I need to do those things. And then you realize those things that you need to do have nothing to do with you. And people, my biggest thing is whatever I'm doing, I want to be able to have like some sort of conversation, whether it's like in person or not, or through the music, but it's like I want to have some sort of relationship with people. And the only way to forge relationships is to be honest. I'm not very good at lying. I'm not very good at keeping up like a different persona. So I'm like, who I am is who I am, and that's what I want to share with people. I think being genuine is better than trying to be something that you're not, because it's hard to hold up something that's not true. I would say it's definitely gotten more bold. Like on the Move Me cover, it was a little bit more of like, this is kind of what it should look like, but it was still very me. Like it had like, my skirt had like all this print on it, and my I think the skirt was thrifted and so was the belt. And so it was like, it still had like the beginnings of where I'm at today. Move Me 2 was more of me showing the idea of like what I had in my head, and it was more of like an artistic expression. So my family's from Ethiopia. They worked really hard to get on their feet, and it took my dad 16 years to get through college, and like it just, everything was a struggle for them, but they made it, and I'm like really proud of them for that. And I understand that in my life, like I'm never gonna have to go through the struggles that they did. So pretty much everything I've done is to show them like, you sacrificed all this, and so I'm gonna be here and take advantage of it as much as I possibly can. And then like I decided to like take my college degree and just be like, I'm gonna go sing. And they were like, what are you doing? But they finally come around that, being a lawyer, an engineer, or whatever isn't the only way to make a living and to be successful. But yeah, it was difficult to kind of get over the hurdles of having parents from a totally different country with totally different culture and all that stuff. There are things that I say I would like to change, but I know if I did change those things, I wouldn't be who I am today. So it's like, it's that whole thing, like whatever you go through will make you who you are. I'm really excited to be able to take what I've been doing here and start like really moving it around in the US and internationally, and really sharing that with people, and showing people, one of my biggest missions has always been to show people what can exist in Austin, that there can be an R&B singer who's Black, who's Ethiopian. Yeah. No, I just said, yeah, of course I can do it really well. That's all I said. But I speak it fluently. I can't read and write, but we have so much here, and like I really want to share that with people, because everyone's always like, you're you're from where? From Austin? I didn't know that any of that existed there. And I'm like, yeah, it most definitely does. So that's what I'm excited about.